45, but it does look like it's going to rain. So I do want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I am going over to my dad's house, and we're going to go to my brother and sister's grave right quick. We will be going live. Well, let me get my phone here straightened out. There we go. We will be live at my brother and sister's grave, and we might head over to John Martin's rock house, maybe set up an investigation there with the umbrellas. I might not put out Gizmo, but put out some cat toys and find something else to put out there. Oh yeah, it's raining pretty hard tonight. Hey May, hey Lucky Crochet, how y'all two doing? Appreciate y'all being here. It is raining pretty good. Me and my dad is going out. I am going to go to my brother and sister's grave. I hadn't been there in a while, so I am going to make an effort to go there. Even though it's raining or not, I'm going to go. And I might go to my mom's grave tomorrow. It's going to be muddy and I can't see down there at night that good. And I don't want to track up the graveyard around where we park at and stuff like that. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I know I did. I got some good little stuff. I got my mother-in-law got me 2 tickets to go see Carolina and Wake Forest play at Chapel Hill. So me and I don't know if Baker will go or William will go. I don't know which one will which. I can't make up my mind who to ask. I don't want to. I think it's January 22nd, I believe it is. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait. I done went to one Carolina game at Chapel Hill in the past, back, 2012, I guess it was. My wife got me one for Christmas. We went to Chapel Hill and seen UNLV play. And that was pretty cool. I stayed home today. He wasn't feeling well. Oh, I know how that felt. I didn't feel good yesterday. We got up to go to church. And we made it to church, got inside, sat there and through all the singing and stuff like that. And my wife, she started coughing. She couldn't quit. She was coughing so much her face started turning red, so we actually got it up and left. Went back home and I took me some medicine for my stomach because I was all jacked up inside and was feeling kind of woozy. So I just went back to bed for a while until around lunchtime yesterday. Then we went to brother-in-law's and eat at the farm. We just went to the family, that's all we did. To her mom and dad's and her brother's house. Hey there, B Roses 1722. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. We just, like I said, we're just going to go over to my brother and sister's grave right quick. Just want to go. I hadn't been there since, I don't know, since 2016 when I quit the fire department. That was the last time I went and visited their grave. And I've been able to get back, but like I said, everything got caught up in the moment and everything, and you eat all y'all sugar cookies and stuff y'all made the other day? Hey, appreciate you coming in. I can barely see your name. Your name is so small. I'm sorry about that. I do appreciate coming in and hanging out with me. God, it is raining hard now. Raining hard. Maybe you can see the road. That way y'all ain't gotta see my ugly mug. Y'all get to see the windshield wiper going back and forth every so often. I can't see one thing. That fool behind me got his lights on bright, it seems like. I'm gonna get out of the truck when I get here to my dad's house and dig back there in the back yonder and see if I can't find my big umbrella. We might just do a ride along tonight because I kind of doubt that we'll get to do any investigation. I got a flashlight for Christmas. Well, my dad got it for his Dirty Santa gift, and I finally ended up with it. And I got it. I changed the batteries in today because I didn't know how good the batteries was in it. So I changed the batteries out a while ago and put some door cells in there. And it wouldn't never work. I was getting a little upset. I thought, good God, I took them out, and I guess it didn't like brand new batteries. Come find out I had two of them up turned the other way, supposed to be in the other way around. So I changed them out and turned them back around and put them back in there. Now it works. It's even brighter now with the new door cell batteries than with the other ones that came in it. We're going to try to use that light most of the time when we go out on investigations. Especially when we go to the cemetery because it's got the red light and stuff like that on it. I think my dad's already ready. He's sitting on the porch waiting on me. Hope he don't fall down and get wet. Yeah, let's go ahead and get on in here. Don't feel like that rain that long. Yeah, I got in the door a while ago, got in the truck, broke that tripod clean in half, broke the leg, come off of it. So now I guess I gotta go get another one, I reckon. And this time I'm gonna get one that's made out of steel. And that way it won't never break.
I like to have one like Michael's got.
Hey Wendy, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you. I don't know why I'm going this way. She went the other way and got the other road. I have no clue where your mailbox is.
Back there somewhere.
Probably hit the dog on the remember it.
No,
Sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't know. Yeah, we probably won't get out. We might just ride around. I'm gonna go out to my brother and sister's grave. That's the priority tonight. If it rains, it rains. If it does, it don't. I won't have to go anyway because I haven't been. I can't tell you how long. And I'll just go to my mom's grave tomorrow in the daylight so I can see, get down that muddy road. They don't know how to keep her fingers off up, keep them scraping and a pushing and a plowing down through there.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I should have went out early day when it wasn't raining. But I was just so tired. I didn't feel like going today, no way. Well, we're going to go down here to the graveyard day, and then we're going to go, I don't know where to go to, just to ride around. I don't believe we're going to get any investigation done. I can see nothing. The windshield frosting up. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Thank you. I hope y'all all had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope y'all do have a wonderful New Year. I'm not sure if I'll be working New Year's or not. I kind of doubt it. I think I work New Year's Day, not New Year's Eve. Something or like that, to that effect. Are you gonna get out of bed?
I might be out there for you.
Well, I'm just gonna walk out through there and do my live out there for a few minutes and get back in the truck. I just gotta get my big umbrella out of the back of the truck back yonder.
I got mine. I eat
Well, I got my big one back there, my unified one. I got some work. Yeah, we're starting up tomorrow, Wednesday at work, and no, they're starting up on Thursday. That's my day to go back. So we're actually doing startup. We've done a shutdown, and now we're bringing start back up. So who knows? I might not be working all day tomorrow. I mean Thursday. If I don't, I'll have another long weekend. That'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and partially Thursday. If he tells me to go home. Because he won't let both of us work, probably. We are in North Carolina where we're at. Hey Mary, how you doing? We're in the northwest of North Carolina. And it just had started raining around about 7 o'clock. It been raining off and on all day, just little misty showers. Hey PPR, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in, bud. You been trying out any cool recipes? RPI, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Alright y'all, we're here at the fire station where I was a member of for about 12 years. And there's the cemetery right beside the fire department where I was at. Let me walk out here in the back and get my sardines, banana, and that's funny. Hang on, I'll be right back to get y'all. There's that. Let me get my coat on this. I know I can get out and look right. I'm just getting my coat on, y'all. Get my umbrella on here. Better unplug my phone first. Sorry y'all for all the shaking around. Good God, it's blurry as all get out, ain't it? There we go. Alright y'all, this is my brother and sister's grave. That's my brother's grave. Houston Edward Jr. November the 16th, 1977, and that's when he passed away. He was a stillborn. And there's my sister, Daisy Charlene, November 19th, 1978, and she was also stillborn. That's my mom's first name, Daisy, but they always called her Angeline. And my dad, that's my brother's son, and he's a junior. So 77 and 78. They're about a year, but his is November the 16th, 77. His is November 19th of 78. Both of them was in November. Y'all timed that just right, didn't you, Daddy? Then they had me in November of 81, and my brother in January of 83. God, I gotta get out of this cold. It's cold. My feet's done got soaked. Y'all don't mind the junk in the truck.
That's still Creed's over there.
Huh?
That's still Creed's.
Yeah.
They ain't got no name of it.
They probably fell down. All right. I hadn't been there in a long, long time. I saw the chat come up a while ago. I'm gonna see who said something. Well, wrong button, you fool. My son was born in November 77. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm in PA. Temperature here are in the 50s. Oh, it is. It might be about 55 here, maybe touching 60, somewhere in that time frame. But the wind is blowing probably about 5-10 miles an hour, and
What that is to say about going wind?
77. If you look in the window, you see the fire truck. Well, I tell you what, I drove them bad boys. I let the wheels fly on them bad things. Those were some good old days right there, boy. Get up 2 o'clock in the morning and running a call. Half asleep, driving the fire truck. Wiping sleep out of your eyeballs. North of Pittsburgh. Oh, that's cool. We're going to try to make it up that way one day. We got to meet up with Matt, Paranormal Consultant. He lives central PA, somewhere up there. He's not far from Gettysburg, I think he said. And that's one of the reasons why we're going to head up that way one day, do an investigation at Gettysburg. I hope I get up there this year, but I think he said he's going to go to the fair up there, do a 3-day event, go to the fair, do a meet and greet, and then go to Gettysburg. If y'all hadn't checked out Paranormal Consultants channel, just head on over that way and holler at him. Say Cop sent me over. He's a good guy. He's one that came to the battleship with us, which we are getting ready to do the battleship again around October of this year. Oh, that's cool. That's one of my bucket list places. That, and I want to go to Stanley Hotel in Colorado. Friday night, me and my dad and Rick supposed to be going out to do a investigation some down around where Rick lives at. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to get in touch with him tomorrow sometime and check and see if he's got anything. It'll have to be Friday because Friday night, because Friday morning sometime I got the doctor's appointment. I gotta go get an infusion treatment, so that'll be about 2.5 hours. 4 hours west of Gettysburg. Oh, okay. Yeah, while I'm up there in that way, I'm going to try to get in touch with Ted, Off the Hook Outdoors, and meet up with him and say hey and talk to him for a few seconds while I'm up that way, and hope we'll get to run into Mr. Fedora. Windshield wipers making the camera go in and out. Can y'all hear the rain real good? I'm not even going fast. I mean, that's how it's raining. I do have my umbrella for my camera, so in case it does rain hard, if I do get out, I'll have my umbrella. I got the new gizmo in the back there, so we will see. I don't know if it's supposed to let up in here tonight or not. The way they call it's supposed to rain pretty much all day, all night, and all day tomorrow into Wednesday. Oh, that's hotter than blue blazes in here now with the coat on. I'm about to burn up. Hey, Guru, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you, bud. I'm kind of excited about the battleship contest game thing y'all want to do. That was one of our favorite games playing growing up, Battleship. But our main favorite game that we always played was Payday. That was the funnest game I ever seen in my life. And the tournament. Oh, I know. I hope so too. That'd be pretty cool. That's gonna be fun because this fall I'm gonna set up the battleship investigation. Oh, that is a fun game to play. You get 4 people in there to play with you. Well, it's a 4-person game, I believe. And you talk about having a blast now, and that game, you have a blast. And it's a good family-friendly game, too. I call it an educational game because it helps you. You got to pay bills every time you get paid and all that stuff. It's fun. My brothers always tend to win that game pretty much every time we play. I about got my hours to up to 3,000. I've got 2,792 so far. That's what I checked on a while ago. So I hope, pray we get at least 300 more hours before last day of December. That's what I want to focus on. I cleaned out some of my subscriptions a while ago on YouTube. Ones that I followed and I'd never ever seen any of them come to my channel. So I kind of done a little refreshing, you know. I had over 2,000 people I was following, and maybe 200 of them maybe show up in my channel. So I went and cleaned house a little bit, freed up my computer some, because now I got little bit of computer's got a little bit faster. Hey, Texas. Tex. I can't see Tex. Hockey cards. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, bud. I'm sorry, man. I'm driving. I can't see your name too good. I'm trying to keep my eyes on these other fools out here driving. They're the one that can't drive. Hey, y'all go check out his channel. He's got he does cards and stuff like that. I was in his chat a while ago. I had to leave because I had to get my wife off to work. I left him play until I got everything going, and then I finally got out and I saw Myers came on, so I went to say hey to him right quick because I wanted to pop in there. I hadn't been to Myers in quite some time because of work and everything else. Go check out Hockey Cards there, man. He's a really cool kid. I like him. He always welcomes me in when I come into his chat. I can sit and look at cards all day long. That's my favorite. That's my happy place, cards. Then my second happy place is go and watch all the crocheters do the crocheting work. That's my second happy place. Then third happy place is all the paranormal channels, and the fourth happy place is my channel. So I got it all down in the organized all my happy places. Please 500. Hey, that's what I had to do. Hey, Auntie Mama. Okay, y'all want a cool, awesome channel, y'all go check out Auntie Mama's Kitchen. If you go get some of her past videos, you'll be going to find you something to eat. She will make you hungry. And make you laugh at the same time. And she's almost my next door neighbor. She is awesome, y'all. Seriously, y'all have to go check her out. She's always the reason why I get my morning started. I'm looking forward to see her live in the mornings around about 5:30, somewhere in that area when she comes on Eastern time. And she'll get your day started. She'll get you laughing, and she'll get her buddy Craig in there, and he'll trying to get her coffee or picking on her about her coffee pot. I guess we'll just make a ride through the big cemetery up here, I reckon. I'll get Daddy to lay up on the hood up there with that big light and shine it so we can see good. You want to, Daddy?
I'm stupid. I ain't that bad at
all. Oh, you can say that again. It sure is raining. It's been raining here. It actually rained all day, but it started raining pretty hard around about, I don't know, about 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere like that. Hey, Myers, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. That's another channel where y'all need to go check out and follow. He is family. We pick on each other a lot about being kin. I ain't gonna say we're not. Somewhere along the line we could be. Yeah, it just had gotten raining pretty good. I was actually going to go do an investigation over at John Martin's, but name like Myers. You can say that again, buddy. I told somebody that one day and told them about I'd rather be a Myers than being whatever there was. I forget what their last name was. It's been several years ago. He just about whooped my hind end. I think his last name was Jones or something like that. I was just picking with him. He's one of them people that he can dish that, but he can't take it. I told him, I said, I guess that's the reason why I'm a Myers. I got a little more sense than you or something like that. Oh God, that like tore him all to pieces. He was ready to fight. I said, I ain't gonna fight you. I didn't know about y'all, but I'm telling you this Christmas wore me out. Oh, it did me too.
See that run that red light?
Yeah, I'm telling you, these fools cannot drive up here.
Both sides of the red on there.
That dude back there behind me, I like he's 3 sheets to the wind.
Getting it started to it, getting it difficult.
I guarantee you if I did that, that'd be a blue light special set behind me. We're going to see, it ain't raining that bad up here like it is down yonder around the house. Down yonder you can't let a bullfrog out without getting strangled. I've been watching Sanford & Son on YouTube here lately. They are so funny. I laugh my butt off. Finally stopped raining here. Yeah, I guess we're getting it from y'all. You send it to our way. It's supposed to rain all night for the next 3 days here for us. Well, next 2 days, tomorrow and Wednesday. There's Andy Griffith's Playhouse. I don't know why they got an Andy Griffith Playhouse. He don't ever come up here and play in it. At least I hope he don't come up here and play anymore. If he does, something's wrong. He's supposed to be dead. Maybe we'll do another Mayberry walk one night coming down through Main Street. That'd be pretty cool. These lights are taking forever.
Yeah, I have Bruce, my friend lives. She lived up here in Mount Airy somewhere.
Oh, I know, Daddy.
I didn't say it too loud.
Alright, dude, you can go on now. They put a gas pedal on that thing just like it did mine. Every time I come up here to the cemetery, it always, I'm not even nowhere near it right now. I bet I'm probably about 2 miles, maybe 3 miles at the most. Well, we might do a little joyride. It ain't raining right at this spur of the moment, so we might get out up here at the cemetery. I can't believe they turned all these Spencer buildings into hotels. I mean, apartments. It used to be a children's clothing factory. We used to make baby clothes. Spencer's infants and children's wear. I don't know why I stopped. Ain't seen nobody coming. And they took all these buildings and turned them into apartments. At least they didn't tear them down. That was my big worries. I don't like change. I like everything to be like it was back in the old days. I'm just one of them type of people who likes old stuff. And I can't stand when they tear a building down to put up something different. I got mad when they tore the old schoolhouse down where I went to school at, my elementary school. Hey Vicky, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate you coming in. As soon as y'all are gonna mope up through here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn. Driving like I got dead lights falling out the tailpipes. One-way street. I don't know, but I'm getting ready to shed this coat. We're going to ride down through the big cemetery for a minute, y'all. Yeah, I can't stand tearing old buildings down. They've got a lot of history and everything like that. Hey, Maddie, how you doing, bud? Oh, we're just joyriding. We was planning on doing an investigation, but 1 minute it'll quit raining. Long enough, got the hopes up, might go do something. But I guess we're just going to do a Christmas joyride. Hey, if y'all like knife shows and stuff, go over check out Matt's Fashion right there. Go ahead and go check his channel out. Awesome channel. They do giveaways. I've entered his giveaways a couple of times. Got nowhere near close to winning. He always tells me that he's gonna win me a knife off somebody's channel. But I like to watch him. He's cool. I normally catch him when I'm coming home from work. I'll type in "Hey everyone" and I'll set it down on my cup holder there and watch his live while I'm driving home. There's Griswolds. Yeah, we did our Christmas lights at the farm. When was it? Friday. They turned out pretty good. We had a good time. Me, my dad, my wife, and Baker was there at it. And all right, there ain't no cars coming behind us. There ain't no cars in front of us. Everybody's at Christmas. I hope we can get down that cemetery before everybody comes up here. At least go by and see James' grave anyway. See if they still live. See if they left his flyers on there I put up here on his grave. Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. It was really awesome. I just hate that I didn't have the voice on because of the we had one car go by. I need to get on down here right quick before. I just made him come by and see if he's still got his flyers on his grave. I think I'm supposed to turn right back there. At least I think.
Right there.
Nuh-uh. Right here. It's down here. Right here it is. Not that one, but that one right there. Yeah, his flyers are still on there. I'm surprised they ain't took them off. They might need some new ones on there. They might have done got old looking. What do you think about raining, Daddy? It don't look like it's raining that bad, does it?
It's raining pretty hard. Stay out there long enough.
Yeah, it's gonna start back raining pretty good now. I swear, that just messed up a good day's investigation. Well, we'll be back Friday and do an investigation. Cause I'm planning to go in that mausoleum right there again. After I take that wreath off the front of the door.
I'll go in that and this little spot right down here.
The last time I went in that mausoleum, we actually had a crazy thing happen. I was asking questions right off the get-go of the questions.
I want to go right there to ask them too.
Right off the get-go, they actually had a cat toy right there at the back, sitting on that little windowsill. And every time I asked a question, it went off almost 2 seconds after I asked the question. Guess I could have turned the light on a little bit bright, couldn't I? If there was actually somewhere to park up here, so I know I wasn't getting too much trouble, we can walk down through here. You never been scared doing an investigation? Really, no, to be honest with you. There's several times I've been a little bit eerie. Investigate. Last time I've been to the bridge wasn't that bad, but when me and Michael and Chris went that one night, when my dad didn't go with us, I did get a little uneasy feeling there. I've actually got sick, and I don't normally get sick like that. And I don't see why I would get in trouble here at this cemetery, because they don't have no postage signs up. All the thing they got up says do not leave flowers. You can put them on there a week before the holidays and take them up a week after holidays. And they only have certain holidays you can put the flowers on there, Christmas and Easter. And I don't know if birthday's on that paper or not. But it's got a few Civil War graves in there, and that's the reason why I put them flowers on that one grave. It was a Civil War grave. And I set the cat toy down on there, and I asked it, I said, you care if when I come back and bring you some flowers put them on your grave for you? And all of a sudden it just came back and blinked, said yes. So startled, y'all, but not scared. Yeah, I've never really been scared. That's, yeah, now I've been startled quite a bit of times. Especially when, welcome back, Auntie Mama's Kitchen. Yeah, I've only been really scared one time. That was when we went to the Sane Asylum in Virginia. And the only reason why I got scared that night was because one of the guys went with us. He actually got a big old burn mark on the back of his neck. That was pretty wild. I mean, that was red as an alley. Our place. Ever been to the Tennessee? Very hot. No, I hadn't been. I never even heard of it, to be honest with you. I'm gonna see if I can't find this road up here and turn down and go to the radio station. I ain't been to the radio station in a while. WPAQ and WSYD radio stations. I can't remember which station that you, I think it's 740, I believe that's the WPAQ. They play a lot of bluegrass on that station. It's an AM station, so you had to be just the right area at the right time just to listen to one or two songs, then it'll go all fuzzy haywired again. I want to go to the Devil's Stomping Ground. I'm trying to get into that place. It's taking a little bit longer than normal to do that because I don't really know who owns it, and I'm having a terrible time. People sending me around the world just to check things out. I think this is it. Yep, that's it. We're not too far from the radio station. There's a little bitty cemetery that I'm going to try to get up here to. I don't know if that's the church it goes to or what right there. They left underground. Oh, really? Look like it. Starts to look like the radio station's open, but it ain't. This is where we're going to try to get our name out there. We're going to try to go get on the radio station. I know it's an AM station, but there's people around here still get us out there. At least do a little small broadcast. Maybe some people. This right here is old, little one-story building. Hey, no problem. Appreciate you coming in, PW. That's the radio station. It's supposed to be WPAQ, but the A and Q's kind of burned out right now. But they do a lot of bluegrass songs and gospel songs and all that stuff like that. That was one of the first places that was back in, I guess it was like in the 20s. They've actually won some awards on the music award shows and stuff like that, country music awards, and they also big name people from North Carolina record some records, and if I ain't mistaken, I think Andy Griffith maybe recorded there also some of his stuff. And I was doing some of my research on Andy Griffith, and he went to college at UNC Chapel Hill. So that was actually pretty cool. Hey, Nisi, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoy your ride along. We want to investigate, but it's kind of rainy-fied now. Kind of shot that in the head. I hope y'all had a awesome Christmas. I'm just trying to get my hours in. I've got 2,792. So I'm working on getting 3 more 100 hours just to be on the safe side. And I have about 92 hours to play around with. Bit boring, laugh out. Yeah, this year was a little different than all the other years. I don't know why. I mean, we did get to spend time with each other. Can't remember will we go up that way or not. I can't remember. I don't want to go all the way to Virginia and back. You can go to Hillsville that way, can't you?
Yeah.
That's the back way around to Hillsville. I don't want to go to Hillsville tonight, that's for sure. I don't want to travel up that mountain. And there's the cemetery where we was just at, right there on the left. Yeah, it just didn't, to me, it didn't feel like Christmas because Sunday, I was in a pair of shorts and short sleeve shirt all day long. I even went to my brother-in-law's and eat. Today, I was in my shorts, but I had a little thin long sleeve jacket on. But it wasn't all that cold. Now last year, I was about to freeze my ears off. But I got some good stuff for Christmas. I got some UNC Tar Heel stuff. My mother-in-law and my father-in-law, they got me 2 tickets to go see Carolina and Wake Forest play at Chapel Hill. I can't make up my mind who I want to take with me, Baker or William. That's a long drive. That's about 2.5, 3 hour drive, something like that. And I couldn't drive it because I'll be so excited going to Chapel Hill. I'll be so excited, I'll be crying. I got a flashlight for Christmas. That's pretty good. My mother-in-law got me that. I just got some clothes because I needed some clothes. About outgrew all my clothes. I'm getting too fat. Thanksgiving and Christmas have to buy extra clothes because it gets me. I gained 10, 15, 20 pounds. Alright, we're downtown in Mayberry. There's a museum that we did on the right. We investigated the museum. He actually got some crazy stuff there that night. A lot of voices, that's for sure.
put that chain across the wall.
There's Andy's car. And right there's the movie theater that they went to. And right there, hang on a minute, let's get down to it. There's Snappy Lunch. That was also on the show that they talked about. Hey, if y'all ever want a good pork chop sandwich, go to Snappy Lunch right there. Their pork chop is 5 times bigger than the bread they put it on. You have to say, you know that commercial, hey, where's the beef? You gotta say, hey, where's the bread? The old man that used to make the pork chop sandwiches, God, that was so good. He actually passed away. That's pretty cool, Myers. I know I showed this a lot of times, y'all, but there's Wally's service station. Wally's filling station, got his record outside and stuff. That's where Gomer and Goober worked at, and somebody's messing around, ain't they? Wonder why they got the. Don't tell me that building caught on fire. They got fire tape around that side and also around the other side. That's the courthouse, which ain't the real courthouse, but it's a courthouse. Inside of it is got made up exactly like the sheriff's office on the show. It's just a copy of the courthouse from the show. I'm kind of curious the reason why they got that fire tape around it.
They got it all the way down to Arlington's place.
Okay, that's kind of got me curious. I'm gonna go check it out.
Don't look like anything.
Yeah, it did catch on fire. They got that door blocked off, and top of that sign right there is all smoldering up. Let's do a U-turn. What about that? Y'all want to? Ring around the rosy. That's kind of crazy. You can tell it's been burnt. Or they wouldn't see how the signs smoldered up. You can tell where the fires come out the garage door right there.
Go to the other side and see what it looked like.
That was a carpet outlet. And I think it was a law office there too. And you can smell that awesome charred too. I don't know what that dude right there is here for. Yeah, it's burnt the Mayberry High School. Sure as the world. At least it didn't get to Darlin's hut. Huh. So that's where the fire trucks I heard going by the other night. Y'all, Mayberry High School did catch on fire. I hate to say it. That's the door to the Mayberry High School. Which it ain't the real high school, it's just a copy. There's the bench where Andy and that woman sat down on. I don't know about where that dude's at, but he's gonna have a wet butt when he gets on that moped.
Have a run something in that truck like that. So right where Darlene's at. Charlie.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in. PPR, you're always amazing. You're awesome. You know, ride down through the rich neck of the woods here.
Okay.
There's the church Andy Griffith went to. Hey Kenny, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. This ain't a really rich neck of the woods, but maybe RFD. Yep, that's where we're at. One of these roads right here, I think, leads us up to Andy Griffin's house. If my memory serves me correctly. We're probably trying to find it. Should be getting close to it because yonder's the water tower. I think we gotta go the next street over. Let's see here, where do we go from here? Go this way. Nope, there's the fire department, so we're actually coming out of it. She went the other way. Did you do an investigation, John? No. It's actually raining. So we're just gonna do a ride along, I guess. I did get out at my brother and sister's grave at the first part of the show. And if y'all wanna go back and check that out, you can. I did make an effort to get out and go see my brother and sister's grave. I did do that. I've never been to Andy Griffin's house at night time before. Seen it all lit up. Let's turn down this way and go to it right quick. This ain't the house that was on the show. They do have that house somewhere, but I never, ever found it.
This is where we were born down.
Ain't nobody there. Cool look at Christmas lights. Yeah, there's some Christmas lights around. We did our Christmas light at the farm the other night on Friday. If you hadn't checked that out, you can go check it out if you want to. We done a hay ride through the Christmas lights at the farm. It was pretty cool. It was cold, but it was cool. There's Andy Griffin's birth house. They turned it into a bed and breakfast. 1935 to 1966. And you got to call about a year and a half ahead just to get to stay in that house. They stay booked up constantly. Yeah, they turned it into a bed and breakfast, and I think it cost you a pretty penny just to get to stay in it. But I don't know if it'll be worth it or not. Somebody that out of town might think it's pretty cool, but to me, one house is the same as another house. But the one over in Pilot Mountain, Mount Pilot, as whatever everybody wants to call it, the 2 bed and breakfast over there used to be a funeral home. So if you stay over there, ain't no telling what wake you up at the foot of your bed there. Lights didn't stay green long, did it? Just had turned green, come down the hill and then turn red. Yeah, it's raining pretty good. In a few minutes it'll stop, and the next minute it'll just drop all the water it has. It's like it can't make up its mind whatever it wants to do. I had to ditch that coat and I was about to sweat my full self to death. See, the light didn't wait till I get under it before I start turning. We could ride over to the Quaker Cemetery, but I don't know if they're going to be open. I mean, be raining over there or not. Maybe about 2 hours from me. Oh, really? That's crazy. I don't know about it. I don't think I can do a morgue. I don't know about all that. I watched a show on TV. Not too long ago about a family bought a house, and they didn't know it. The owner didn't tell them it was a funeral home with a active morgue was in it. You know, a very big, strong morgue. Well, they bought it, and the 2 kids was living there. One of them had his room was in the basement where the morgue was. That was his bedroom, and he went into a trance or something other, and he went and opened them 2 doors like a double French doors type deal. And it still had like the blood on the floor and all that, and then when he come out of his trance, he wasn't there. The doors wasn't there or nothing. That was kind of crazy. Can I get over ready? Sure could, can't I? Might go to Elkin right quick. you so much. Y'all, in the mornings, if y'all don't mind, just take a chance. Let's go over there and say hey to her. She's always been awesome. She will give you that welcome, warm feeling coming into her channel and make you laugh all at the same time. Oh, Lordy. No, we'll wait to go to Elkin some other time, Danny. We might do the Hollywood Cemetery up there on Saturday. Go back up there and see if I can't get the cat toy go off and the gremlin go off again. Since we got two gizmos, we can actually set one on one area and another area. See which one go off.
Go again.
I'm gonna drive, and I ain't walking that walk again. That walk killed me.
It didn't bother me. I knew I couldn't make it down there back.
That was the biggest hills I ever seen in my life. I'm still trying to plan on going to that airplane wreck, the airplane crash. Dude, we'll be walking up a mountain on that, and I don't know if you're going to be able to make it there or not. Ain't no way in the world you can climb inside that mountain. I doubt if I get to make it. I tell you what, we'll go do Hollywood Saturday. I ain't gonna go over there right now. It's too dark. Plus, we can't go to that other cemetery over there. They're just at that house. They might have family out there and stuff. I don't want to bother them. Just right through the cemetery. Good afternoon down under. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Here in Texas, people are selling houses. Have to tell their seller that the house is haunted or people died there. If not, they can get sued. Oh, really? That's wild. That is so wild. I imagine that's probably the same way here, but I don't know. I forget where that was at. I watched on TV. I think it was around Connecticut or somewhere like that. I believe that's where they told us that. And I think the one that stuck out to me the most that I've watched is where this man and woman bought a house and they had a little girl, and he went to work, and his wife, I think, was a stay-home mom, I believe it was, and the little girl, she was probably about 2, maybe 3, 4 years old, something like that. And she was outside playing, and an old man walked up, and he comes about every day when she's out there playing and all that stuff. And the mom looked out the kitchen window and watching her talking, and she didn't see nobody she was talking to. And come find out, that was the man that lived there that died in the house. And the little girl actually came inside and told her that her friend or something other was outside or something, that she was talking to somebody and all that, and she got scared, so she called her husband, and he came home. When he walked around the house, didn't see nobody. Then they found out that his name was Gordy or something other, and his stone was in the cemetery where he was buried at. But that stuck out to me like more than anything. And then when that little girl got older, 12, 13, 14 years old, the house started getting a little dark and everything. One of her friends come over. The house was getting ice cold. You can see your breath middle of summer. And there was a little girl spirit was in there. Good God, dude, you turn your lights down low.
Yeah, I watched that movie.
That was the first one I've seen. When we first got cable at the house, that came on at night. I came in there in the kitchen where Mama was at, and I told her, I said, you know what, them fools are dirty crazy. I want to stay in that house to save your life. Now look what I'm doing. I'm paranormal investigating.
It doesn't make me feel bad going more
because if you lie to them about the event that happens there, they have the right to sue you for. But if you tell them right away, it's their decision if they want it or not. Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if there'd be like more houses be sold because they're haunted. I wonder what the ratio is on that. Is there more house being sold that's claimed haunted and people buying it, or does that have effect on the house sales? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering about that. That'd be kind of wild there to see what the numbers would be on that. Yeah, I hate that I ain't got to ain't doing an investigation, just riding around, but I'm really, really sorry about that. It's raining. I don't want to get out there and get my hair wet and get all frizzed up, and then I have a problem with that. More research about it if you like. Let you know. Hey, that would be cool. I mean, you don't have to do special research, but that would be cool. I was just wondering what would be sold the most? Houses that's not claimed to be haunted, or houses that people know that's haunted and that buying them? just because of that reason, or something like that. Well, that'd be cool. That would be interesting to find that out. That'd be something other. Because I know one guy that I had on my show a while back, Neil, the guy from Minnesota. Now, he told a story that he actually lived in a funeral home. And he told that one story about that woman standing in his living room. And that was a very interesting story. I'm going to get him back on and get him to tell that story again. That will be very interesting. Alright, cop, you can sit right back there too. Nobody's doing anything wrong. I have rented a 2 homes, or both was on. Oh, really? You have bad hair day, John. Would be a bad ending for Christmas. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I never knew until things started. Every city and state have different policies. Buying homes if it's haunted. I just know Texas law about it. First one started moving things. Now that would be kind of a little freaky about moving stuff. If I set something down and I go back and it's not there and it's somewhere else in the house, now that'd be kind of spooky. I do know my buddy that, where I mentioned sometimes when I go to my mom's grave, you know, my best friend was actually buried in that same graveyard in my family cemetery. And of course, you know, we did everything together like I mentioned before. And he went deer hunting up next to his house up in the mountains one time, and the guy that we used to work in biker with up there told him he could hunt out of that old house that was there on the land where we farm bike around in the fields. And one morning he got up and he went up there and he got in that old house and went in there in that one room and sat down. Said he set his gun up against the wall in the corner where the 2 wall meets, and he turned around to raise the window up. And he said when he turned around and picked his gun back up, he said it wasn't sitting there. He said it was sitting behind him in that corner of the wall. And he said he wasn't turning around but just 2 seconds, just enough to lift up the window and stick a stick under it so it won't fall down. He said he did that about 3 or 4 times. And he said after about the 4th or 5th time, so he got out of that house. He said he went and sat on the ground and hunted. I remember him telling that story just like it was right now. I say that will make your babies born naked, that's for sure. Was the worst as we turn the oven on. Oh, really? I've never. I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't lived in a haunted house, but the houses we lived in, I don't think it was what you say haunted. It was just more family members. You know, my grandpa and my grandma, and I'm pretty sure that my best friend came to see me. sitting outside. You smell pipe smoke. Also, when you see a face in the window. Oh wow. And I'd rather do Halloween countdown. That last house, I had a little girl at the sink. Oh man. I've been touched when I was living at home, when we lived in the old house before we moved into the mobile home across the yard when my grandma died. I was laying in bed and something there literally touched me in the back of the arm, and it was cold. And now the way I sleep is my nose stuck up underneath the cover. Summer and winter. I don't care how hot it is outside or how cold it is outside. I'm wrapped up like a burrito. The only thing sticking out is my nose, so I can catch some breath. That's about it. That's about the only time. But I was like, what, 12 years old, something like that. I didn't know nothing about paranormal at that time. I guess I'm gonna take Daddy to the house and or go on to my house and
See. Come on.
it ain't that cold outside.
It's not raining now.
As soon as we go somewhere, it will, downpour. Was making videos for my channel, and I was filming it. You can hear a voice, and it was at a friend's farm. I lived in and have residential stuff. That's cool, Vicky. I've always been fascinated as a kid. I always want to go, but I don't have no one to go with. I know how that feels. Sometimes me and my dad goes, but sometimes I don't want to take him with us. 13 days till Halloween countdown to me. 17 tomorrow, Kitty. I'm hoping to get to the battleship for this October event for the global ghost hunt. I'm going to try to do that. I'm not sure. I ain't going to promise anything, but I do want to see if I can't get the battleship and do that, and maybe while we're down there, we might go to that mansion that's down there, that plantation mansion. And everyone Hey, Parasolo, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I did get over and watch the Spirit Brothers earlier today. They was doing a premiere. It was actually a pretty good one. It was very interesting. I couldn't tell you where they went to because everything looks the same, but they was pretty good. I liked that investigation. Look, there goes Possum. Look at him.
Probably coming over to
Look at it, Possum. Look at his little legs running. You want to go home with me, buddy? Huh? You can go in the house and play with my piggy.
What's he's gone?
He's right here somewhere. He's probably running down the road just to get it.
But there he is.
Told you. He ain't going too far.
I told him to stay on that porch. He's wet, he ain't going back in there too fast. Dries off.
Oh, you go in there and get a towel and dry him off. But there he is behind you. Oh, set that up there. Don't that thing will slide every which way from Sunday.
What is it, Stinky?
Well, hurry
They're
up.
gone by.
He tossed that cat like it was right. It's like a human being. There he goes, right up on the porch with you. Ready to go in the house. I told you to get that rag and dry him off, didn't I? What did I tell you? Yes, he got to keep the cat. The woman came down here the other day while she was moving out some of her stuff and stopped and talked to my dad. And my dad was asking her, say, what are you going to do about the kitty cat? And she looked at him and told him, said, you can just keep the cat with you because he ain't going to know anything where he's going to. So as soon as she told him that and she left, he called me on the phone. That woman just had left and told me that I can keep the cat. He was tickled to death. He called me that day and he was about to cry, about to plumb in tears because he's afraid that woman's going to take the cat with him after they move out. He done had it all planned out though. He was going to put the cat in the house until they leave and if they come and ask where the cat's at. I don't know. He was all shook up. Which I think that cat's helped him out a lot though. He lives by himself. And I think the cat has gotten attached to my dad quite a bit. And my dad's been letting him come inside on these cold nights and stuff like that, so he won't be so cold. Yeah, my dad was never a cat person. He never really an animal person. I mean, we've had dogs in the past. He got too attached to the dogs, but like I said, somebody always ends up poisoning our dogs. We ain't never had an animal last longer than a year or two because some long fingers had to go mess with them. So my dad, he don't really have good relationship with animals like that because you never have one that live a long time. And that cat there, I guess, just took up with him and he just kind of he's tickled to death over it. He called me just as soon as she left. He was all happy-go-lucky. See, I told him it was going to start back raining. It's going to start back raining here. Yeah, it's so good to see everybody in here tonight. I'm tickled to death. I know this was supposed to be an investigation also, but like I said, it started raining, and I thought it might have slacked up a little bit, at least for an hour or two, just to get a little bit of investigation in, because I wanted to do a Christmas investigation. But next year I'm going to try to get it all set right. I might see if I can't get into the clinic and do an investigation around Christmas time. Yeah, it's supposed to start today, and it's supposed to rain all the way up to through Wednesday. And I'm not sure if Thursday's in there or not. But I'm about positive it probably will, like Thursday morning. I'll be going to work Thursday, and only time will tell if he says somebody has to go home, which it probably will be me go back home, I bet. Not unless my partner wants to go home. We had rain for Christmas. Yeah, we did too. I hate driving in the rain. I don't mind the rain as much, but I drive in a call it a rainy fog. While it's foggy and it's trying to rain all at the same time. We had one of those not too long ago here, and the time I got to where we was going, I think it was at the bridge at night. The rain had stopped, but it was so foggy you couldn't even see 2 inches past your nose. Oh, I know. I hate the old rainy fog. It's a little bit foggy out there now, right here where I'm at, but not as bad as it has been. But now I like it when I'm at the bridge and it gets real foggy, because we get a little crazy action there. You know, everything started going haywire. Somebody done hit a deer. Okie dokie. So I appreciate everybody that's actually been here tonight. Thank everybody so much. I really enjoy seeing all y'all. Y'all don't know how much it means to me, but I've got to go. Hope everyone has an awesome Christmas and have a blessed night. You too, Vicky. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna close down the live here in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna sit in the driveway and talk for a little bit. But I do want to say thanks to everybody that's actually watching my playlist. Thank y'all so much. That means the world to me. We've got 2,792 so far. And I do hope and pray that we do get to 3,000 by the end of the year. We got a few more days, so oh man. I tried to get in the truck a while ago so it wouldn't get so bad soaked with rain. And I came through and opened my back door back there, and my tripod leg was still out. I run into the door and broke my daggone tripod, broke the leg plumb off of it thing. So now I gotta go and get us another one. Might try to wait, won't be able about 2 weeks, and I'll get 2 more. So we have one for a backup. I had to take the one that my SLS camera was sitting on and use it as my phone one now, so. There we go. I got this light for Christmas right here, y'all. This is what I was using earlier. It's pretty bright. It's got the, I put new batteries in it, the door cell batteries. It's got the red light on it. And also it's got the little flashlight on the side. And it's got a little hanger right here that you can hang it up in. Pretty cool. Hey Ted, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas also. Come off, there you go. Hope you had a wonderful Merry Christmas yourself. Yeah. I'm just sitting here chilling out for a few minutes. I was hoping it quit raining long enough so we could get an investigation out, but it ain't gonna quit. I'm back at the house and it's still raining pretty good here. Oh, let me show you my flashlight I got. My mother-in-law got me this flashlight right here for Christmas. I like the case more than I do the flashlight. Let's see, where it is. Here it is. Here's the flashlight. It is pretty cool. It's a camouflage. It's got blue in it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Got blue. It's camouflage. It's got 3 modes. It's got the bright one. Got the second unbrighted. Got the blinking one. And it's got the one on the side. And it also zooms out. It's pretty cool. It's a rechargeable one. You got the little rechargeable doohickey on the bottom right there where you can plug the cord in it. And I like the case about as much as I do the flashlight. I like that little case. Ain't that pretty cool? It's got a little charging cord in there and the flashlight. It's got 2 little clips where you just close it up. That's pretty cool. And it's a bright little flashlight too. I mean, it's pretty bright. It's got some camels and people riding camels on the front, so it has to be from Egypt. That's a pyramid flashlight. That's what you use when you walk into pyramids. Yep. Didn't even get a chance to use my umbrella tonight. The umbrella I used a while ago to go to the cemetery with is this one right here. That's what I was holding over my head so I won't get wet. Oh, and I also got a bunch of cowboy stuff today too. I got a cowboy comforter and two pillowcases to go with it for a bed, and I got two Carolina Chapel Hills, Carolina Tar Heels pillowcases, and I got a bunch of pajama pants, Carolina and stuff like that, and I got a shirt I'm gonna wear to work for Baker. It says "Be calm, hate Duke" or something like that. And it's just Carolina blue shirt and all that stuff. So I can't wait to start back work on Thursday. I'm gonna wear that shirt. I'm gonna wear it open and proud. Something else I got. Pretty bad you can't remember what all you got, and that thing just happened a few minutes ago. See you in that shirt. Oh, I'm gonna put it on one day. I'm gonna wear it on the investigation too. I'm gonna make sure Stevie's outdoorsman will be in here. Lots of toys. Oh, that's cool. I hate that you didn't get a lot, but I wouldn't got that if it hadn't been for my wife, and my mother-in-law. Of course, my mother-in-law normally gets us some stuff. I'm really more tickled about them tickets, though. That's gonna be cool. Ride down to Chapel Hill and get to go into the Smith Center, the Ding Dong. That's gonna be awesome. They was gonna try to get us some Duke and Carolina tickets, but them was like $900 per seat, and that is the seat that's up in the rafters, and that's not gonna happen. I like to go see them, but I ain't gonna go pay no $900 just to go see the ball game from them. Don't last no more than 15 minutes, cause that day we went to the Carolina game. I got a question. Okay, go ahead. Is it cheap where you live? Yeah, stuff around here is not as high as most places. I mean, we do have like higher tax rate, but everything else is pretty much affordable. Just like when we was in New York, up at New York City, just like a 2-bedroom apartment is like $3,000 for a month rent. Around here, out where I live at, it's anywhere from about, I don't know, about $500 a month up to about $900 to $1,000 a month, somewhere like that. So it's really not terrible, if that makes any sense. Yeah, New York is crazy. But around where I live at, there's people is reasonable. I mean, they pretty reasonable. Food is not as bad. Restaurants is not as bad. I mean, we don't go to places where they serve $80 a plate full of food, which I ain't getting no $80 for no plate of food. If I gotta wear a suit and tie, just go sit down and eat. I don't eat there. Yes, tourist areas, so I get it. Yeah, like I said, no, it's not bad. Uh, I live out in the country though, so it takes about 15 minutes to 20 minutes per in between any cities I want to go to. Like if I go one way, I can be in the Pilot Mountain area. I can go one way, I can be in the Mountain area, Mayberry area, whatever you want to call it. Then I'm in the middle of Winston Salem. Uh, Elkin. Y'all remember me mentioning that? So I'm right in the middle of all the cities, but I'm in the country though. The city has become expensive to live. Oh yeah, you got that right. But around here, it's really reasonable. And the way the marketplace is right now, you can just about buy a house like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just my opinion, but it's a little bit cheaper here where we live at than it is up around the northern areas and stuff. Hey, Robin, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I'm just sitting here getting ready to call her quits here in a little bit. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, I've just been off work for the last week. I still got 2 more days to be off work. Go back Thursday and then off for 3 more days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because it's my regular weekend to be off. And I'm gonna try to hang out with my dad on Friday. I gotta go have a treatment done on Friday morning, so it'll be late Friday evening before we actually get to go out and investigate. I think we're gonna meet up with Rick somewhere down around where he lives at. I don't know if we go to the Purple Cemetery or what. That might be what he's got planned. I don't know. We hadn't been there in a while, so I'm kind of anxious to see what we'll end up. That's where we had that little girl's voice came came up behind us on the radio that night and laughing. That was a little girl's voice. That was a creepy night that night. We was over there standing at the mausoleums, and we had Rick's boy walk over behind us and see if there was a little girl's grave there anywhere. And sure enough, he walked right up on the little girl's grave, and that was kind of wild. New Year is coming. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm just wondering what 2024 is going to bring to us. And I've been thinking about too, if I don't get my hours up, what are you going to do in New Year's? Well, first thing I get up, cause my family always bleed into mountain folklore, whatever you want to call it, thing. But here where we live at, and I don't know if everybody has done that, but in the Appalachian Mountains, there's a tradition saying that if there's a first male person come into your house, it means you're supposed to have a good year all year long. So that's what I'm going to try to do. We always do that every year when I was growing up. My dad would go to my aunt's house, and my uncle come to our house to be the first one in to the home, and it's supposed to bring good luck all year long. So I'm gonna go to my dad's house and do that, and then we're gonna have our traditional meal. And things like that. I'll go eat at my dad's house, eat traditional meal with him. We normally have cooked cabbage, cornbread. He eats black eyed peas. I don't eat black eyed peas. I don't like black eyed peas. And eat some hog jaw. That's what we use for pork, hog jaw. And I eat until I cannot move. Paranormal shows on New Year's. Yeah, that's what I might do. I don't know if I do anything New Year's Eve. I mean, Eve or New Year's Day. I might go out at night at 12 o'clock and shoot my gun for shoot the New York old year out and New Year in. We always did that every year. I didn't do it the year that my mom passed away because I didn't want to give her in a shock while she was at home. But that's what she always wanted. She always enjoyed that time of year, and she always get after me if I didn't go out at 12 o'clock and shoot my gun. So that was like a tradition for us, and I hadn't done it since she passed away. I hadn't done it. I maybe done it one time, and just didn't feel right, so I never did do it no more. When my buddy was living, we did it every year. I mean, we have about 10, 15 people lined up out there, and you think it was a World War III going off. You thought somebody had a cannon sitting out there shooting a cannon off. But I think it's the state law now. They don't want you to really do it. But it sounded like a World War III when New Year's hit around here. Might go hang out with my dad. Maybe hang out around here around the house while my wife is home. I think she's got to work New Year's Day, but not New Year's Eve. I think. I can't remember what day she's got off and what day she has to work. I won't really know my schedule until we get our schedule from work. And I hope the boss man will have us one copied out. I guess I'll get ready to go in the house. And eat me some ice cream and go to bed. Well, watch some more YouTube videos on the computer and maybe go to bed. Oh, man. Good night, everyone. Appreciate you coming in, May. I thank you so much. Thank you a lot for hanging out with us. I'm gonna get in here and, like I said, get ready for bed. I've been up all day. I got up this morning at 5 o'clock, and it's 11 now. So in about 4 more hours, I will be up fully 24 hours. So y'all have a blessed day. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I might, let's see, I might try to do something tomorrow here at the house, early in the morning show or something. I don't know. I don't know what we got planned. Just according on how things turn out tonight. If I get to do anything tomorrow or not. But y'all have a good, wonderful rest of y'all's Christmas, what's left of it, and have a wonderful night tonight. And I do hope everybody have a wonderful New Year's coming up, and we will see y'all later. Bye bye, everybody.